There we go. We are live. God, I gotta really get used to using this new studio. It is a lot different. That is for sure. Oops, wrong thing. That wasn't supposed to be there. Alright, full screen. I've been doing good, Crow. I took about a month off. Got situated in my new job and my new location. And just finally came back Monday. So I got a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, like before I took off and that, I reached out to Rico and PA and that and let them know that what the situation was going on, and they were really cool about it and told me to hit him back up when I was ready to come back. Which now I'm using like a whole brand new studio because I'm not using Streamlabs anymore, and it's taken some getting used to. How you been? Ah, no black pearls. I know how that is, being tired and stressed out. Oh yeah, my mic's super sensitive anymore with this new program. Like it picks up just about every background noise. I gotta figure it out with this new program. But I mean, I'm loving it. I don't have to pay to multi-stream, so.
Must be nice. I have to pay to multi-stream. I'm taking a shower.
I wonder how you been, though. I heard a bunch of stuff hit the fan, and then I seen I was blocked. I was like, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong that I know of. Yeah, like I tried to reach out to you on Discord. Shoot, probably shortly after when everything went south, when you hollered for was it Bobby and whoever that other guy was, and like I didn't get no response from you or anything. I was like, oh. So I was like, you must have been having a pretty bad day or something. Got ads already? Jesus. Gotta love it. Man, I got a long time of grinding. I forgot to get myself up and going.
What did you do this time, Mom?
She broke her game.
Most likely. How'd you break the game? One, you never know how I break games. It just happens. Would you please stop calling me? She keeps on calling me, and I told her to stop, and she won't stop.
Let's see. Get that mileage up and going. Dude, I know, right? Twitch has gotten really bad about ads lately. Let's see. I know you're all good, bud. I believe you. Alright, I should claim that. Claim that. Claim that. Welcome back. Claim that, which is... Oh, shoot. We got another mystery scroll. You cannot accept... Uh-oh. Okay, now I should be able to. Aha! Oh, snap. That expired already. Oh, well. Huh. I don't know then, bud. Oh, you got locked out of your old one?
Hey, didn't Mr. Luke fan pop in yesterday?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's one of my friends. He's pretty chill.
Let's see here. Claim this. I knew I should have started up a lot of my stuff before I went to work this morning, but I didn't think anything about it. Yeah, but it kind of worked out, but I missed my friends being it. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. We still need to do our world bosses. We got to get all that stuff knocked out tonight. Let's see here. I already got these done for the week. I know I need to do boss rushes too. I haven't been doing those in a long time. Got so many of them. Especially towards the end. I almost got like 1,500 on 2 of them. One of them I got 1,500, but... Summer exchange. Oh, I'll take the. Oh, what else we got? Choose one of the following. Tier 7. Kind of want that pet. I want that pet one. Oh, wait. I might be able to get both of them. I don't know. If able, and if you want, you can see if anything happened with Facebook stars. I have to take a look at it here sometime. Yeah, anymore, I don't really mess with Facebook too much. That's more the wife. I'm just a pretty face. Oh. This has been acting up a lot lately. Oh, the dirty look I'm getting. It's a toss up between us. That work?
Kill you?
We ain't like milk. We get sour. That ain't no joke. Women age like a wine.
No, I don't.
Woman? She's like, no, she don't. I'm like, really?
The giant crab boss. Yeah, I know that. You must be flooded depths. I got the skill though. I think I'm plating breaking.
Oh, not like grinding up here and you already got max knowledge. Shoot, even that area is max. What in the world? I'm max knowledge on it all. Oh, fair. Means I'm technically gotta grind in whatever area down here. Once I find it. I mean, I can barely touch this one. This one's an orange. But I gotta have 90k to enter into this one. It's a bummer. You know what? I'm almost half tempted to go here and just to see if I can survive. I mean, I survived pretty good. Yeah, we're almost 89k.
I know, right, Blake? She just on me.
So, work in progress. That month off is gonna take a toll on me, though. Oh, my pets. What was I running with? Oh, they're there. So let's see here. I got one DP, one AP pet. The other one's my field drop item. Or field drop. Yeah, field item drop rate. Granted, I got another DP pet if I need to. What was that? Yeah, that tier 3 is all. Yeah, with all them sets, yeah, it brings me up to 89. And those pets that I have, they're maxed out. If we can get tier 8s, these pets will be ready to go to tier 8s. Huh. That's spite. Oops, wrong one again. I mean, we might get lucky. We might survive and actually be able to kill him. Which, if we can, that'll be awesome. Alright, we're in a 96k area at 89k. Now, we either going to survive or we're going to lose. One of the two is going to happen. I mean, we're semi-surviving, but, I mean, we are not damaging. Yeah, now, if we had our, we didn't have this fever, I would just leave myself auto-grinding all night long, and, I would eventually get them. But what ends up normally happening in this situation is that I end up pushing them out of their zone, and then they run back and they're full heal. Which, for the most part, he seems like he pushes them so far, and then he switches around to the other ones. It'd be one of those ones to just grind all day long and see where I'd get at. Oh, yeah. The only thing that's helping me survive also is that, what's that called now? Basically, I got unlimited protection running on me. As long as they don't get behind me and deal damage to me, I do pretty good. It's when they get behind me and knock me down, and that's when I start hurting. Honestly, what I might do is I'll load myself up in the morning before I go to work and set myself to grind here and just see where I get at for 8 hours on my fever. Hey, look, we got knowledge on the tower. Yay! It's all about survival. Alright, let's see here. I said I'll have to put myself grinding there when I go to work tomorrow and just see what it does. Alright. Knock that stuff out. Grrr. What's up, baby? Woo, we got 20. Go buy that, and then we're gonna buy those. And then we save the rest. Oh, yeah, you're stuck on that one boss, aren't you?
I gotta sing the doom song now.
Appreciate whoever played the Doom song. Unfortunately, I can't see it. Where'd my bitches go? It was a red one. Oh no.
Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
The game juked me? I gotta be blind. I'm not seeing it. There it is. Okay, that was weird. Oh, let's see here. The white Valencia cat, the red ribbon cat, the otter. Oh. I kind of want the otter. I think I had the otter. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. See, I got all the pets, so unfortunately the otter was not one of them. Oh, we're gonna get the otter. We're gonna get the otter. Okay, we got the otter. Because I got a special name for him. Okay, no, his name will not be Tucker. Nope, nope, nope. We got to do this right. Oh! No! I don't have enough space to put the O! Oh, wait, we're gonna have
Just get rid of the peripathy thingy box. Or get rid of your space.
Ha! Oh!
What? Space. Get rid of that space.
I want it to be one word.
It's gonna have to be one word.
No, we just name him like that. We shall name him Roku. Rico. However you pronounce that.
Thank you.
He has been named after the CM. I gotta find my. Haha! Oh, damn. Where's he at?
Where are you? Records all items to rare with one guaranteed property.
Gotta lock him.
Oh.
Or wait, I wonder. Where's he at? Gotta level him up.
I did not.
Maybe.
I just paid. Can you all give me one more? Mine's starting to shrink on me. I feel like maybe a bunch of kids. Old ones. Where are they?
Oh, okay. So I gotta use
Like, where are they?
tier 7s. Okay.
Oh, you bitch, you froze me.
Alright, there's one pet send on him. We're going for the double. But yeah, both Bobby and Fire told me what they thought happened to. Makes me kind of confused about. Yeah, dude, we were all thinking like, we're like, what the hell did we do? I mean, I got a boatload of these white dragons too, so.
God is breathing quiet.
Oh, we're at 50. No, I ain't worried about that. Bingo! He's maxed. Wait, I got a bunch of these tier 6. I need a. Base pets will keep their appearance and skills during on. That was always confusing. Wait. Am I seriously just making ascended pets on tier 6s? No, he's not. It's not taking, that's why. It's like, what in the world? Forgot it takes forever to get to tier 7s. Or I might be wrong. Okay, I'm confused. Or did they lock and I just don't realize it? No, okay, no, he went 7. I mean, there's a whole lot easier way to do this, but it's been so long since I've messed with pets. But no, with Lexi's mental health not being the best, it's been a struggle for her. That's why we stepped away for a bit. She's gotten a little bit aggressive too, so it's why I've been trying to still stream, but she's getting kind of bad. Yeah. I mean, it's always best to take care of your wife first. I mean, I did. W2, baby. All right. God dang it. I locked him. I didn't want to lock him.
That's actually
Oh, field drop item rate. No, I want more. APDP. Um, it it's what I gotta do, but just feel like I'm losing her from how her. I mean, it's not easy. I'll definitely tell you that much. Um, because it won't. It'll never be easy. There's no shortcuts. There's no, how do I phrase that? Like I said, basically there's no easy way about it, period. But she also has to work on herself as well, if that makes sense. Like, she's got to understand that, hey, I'm doing wrong. I need to try to stop this. Which I guarantee you she probably is, but it's not going to be something that's just going to change overnight, nor is it going to like change within weeks. Like, I've seen people, it took them years before. And I mean, as long as she's putting the effort in to better herself, she will eventually get better. It's the ones that choose not to, which I know quite a few, that refuses to change their ways. And they want to play the blame game that what basically they believe that they're doing no wrong. And they refuse to acknowledge it, even though that they've had family, they've had close friends, they even had, medical doctors explain to them like, hey, look, what you're doing is not right. You got to take accountability for yourself. Those ones like that are basically like the pity me and give me what I want. And I'm sorry, I don't play that game. Like, it took me several years not to be a violent person anymore from my bipolar. And it was hard, but being pushed when I'm trying to prevent her from hurting herself makes me feel. Yeah, and I know how that is. And you also you got to look at the fact that deep down she's not meaning to, and you got to always remember that. And oh shoot, I'm fucking lost train of thought. I'm trying to figure out also how to word this. Yeah, and I totally get that. I do. But you also can't let her uh negative emotion, I guess you would call it, reflect onto you. It's hard. It really is. And it's definitely not an easy thing to deal with. But you got to remember, especially if she's trying her hardest to get better, you got to remember that that's not her per se. Well, that's not good. That doesn't do anything but hurt you. That's the last thing you want to get into that on that part. That's going to do far more damage to you. And trust me, I'd know I'd go through a carton of cigarettes in like 3 days. It does, but I wouldn't necessarily say it calms your nerves. It numbs them. But it also plays with what we call a double-edged sword. You know, you basically give up your health in a sense for that numbness. Yeah, dude, I know how it is. It's not easy, I tell you. It is not easy. I mean, definitely what would help you is like going and talking to like a pastor, like for some counseling. Because, and the reason why I say a pastor is because if they are true, and the reason why I say this is because I've had so many bad interactions with counselors that were not religious based, and they tried to pit me against other people. But when I found a pastor, and even my uncle, that he was a pastor, like he didn't try to pit me against nobody. He made me think, basically, you know, how to bring myself around, which made it easier for me to then help other people. If that makes sense. Now, I'm not saying that all counselors are bad. I just prefer the religious based like pastors. I don't know. I've had better luck with them. Because especially if you find those really old school style pastors that really follow that biblical of where they, what was that commandment, thou shalt not judge. Like if you find that type of pastor, you got it golden. Because they're not going to judge you, nor are they going to judge anyone else. And you know, and that's where a lot of people they struggle on finding those right people to talk to, because again, like I said, you get those ones that they just want to be so judgmental, and it doesn't make any sense. You know, especially when they know nothing but what one party sided story. Because the other thing is, though, too, especially with a counselor, they're going to also help you basically when she has like one of her down moments. They're going to be able to help you understand and what you can do to help navigate through without having to worry about that you're a POS, you know, and to understand that this isn't really her that's speaking. Basically, there's some of them out there that'll actually teach you like different de-escalation and how to help them also.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, you're perfectly fine, Crow. I totally get where you're coming from. Like I said, I've been in your shoes more times than I can count.
Stop Tarzan snap. But he's safe.
And it's not easy. It is not.
No, it was fine not being. No.
All right, we got our world bosses done. Between that being locked out of stuff and trying to just hold things together, so, yeah, it is definitely not easy. And like, just to give you like an inside peek in my head, basically, like how I said, I know what you're going through, and have been down that road. But like for me, growing up, I was made to believe that. How do I put this? Basically, if I was to show sadness, crying, upset, any type of emotion, I was weak. And that's how I was raised. Now, you take that and then you mix it in with something like that. And then when that person's hurting, you don't know how to. What's that word I'm looking for? Comfort them. And to them, at their side of pain, that makes you look like this cold-hearted person that doesn't care. And then and unfortunately, a lot of times it turns into a nasty battle, and it's just so god dang annoying. Yeah, and see, again, what I found to be the best route is it was to go talk to a counselor. I mean, that counselor helped me get away from smoking cigarettes, helped me figure out different techniques to use. Like, dude, I was on so many medications to help regulate myself. I kid you not. At the time, I was like 23, 24, and I was on, I kid you not, 18 different antidepressants. And that was not even including like high blood pressure medication, my acid reflux medication, several other ones that helped me keep me alive. And finally, exactly. And it's not easy. And it sucks. It really does a lot of times, you know, and I totally get where you're coming from. But yeah, definitely look for somebody where you can go talk to, bud. Because if you don't, I'm as bad as it sounds, you're not going to survive on your own going through what you're going through. And you know, I hate to say it, but it's the truth. No, you're perfectly fine. I have absolutely no problems talking about things like this because I rather speak about them and help you than see you struggle. I mean, you're not even the first viewer that I've done this with before. I mean, you're like probably like the 50th to like between 50 and 60th viewer that I've helped. You know, and this is what we've built for our community was because, you know, we're here to, you know, laugh, joke, play, and also be here for one another. You know, just like how every once in a while Bobby will irritate the living tar out of me where I want to put my foot up where the sun don't shine, but that's just Bobby.
Bobby's my best.
Bobby has a lot of issues himself. But we all do.
There's so many of these goat peoples.
Hey, Dad.
What?
Yes, my dear child.
Guess what?
What?
Guess who Michael Jackson is?
He's dead.
Okay, and
Yeah, I say he don't pass away. He don't gay.
he's 7 years old. See, look, he's 67.
Would have been 67.
How old would Michael Jackson be today? 67.
Yeah, dude.
I'll be for what age?
The thing about Uprising OG, it's not for the faint. You know, it's not. You know, as bad as it sounds, as they say, it's not for the weak of heart.
I'm sure.
And you know, take your time, bud.
But he died in the year I was born. Now tell me how that makes sense. What?
I'm gonna hate this area so fucking much. My only strong compliment is not just to get fired off. You don't think we put more skills like you.
I think they come from gems.
I got gypsy blood, but you know.
You gotta find the right ones.
Yeah. So nice.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Praise all that. I got that. Glamour dice game. Exchange that. Auto roll those. Alright, got that done. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta go pirate hunt mission. Shoot. I forgot to get in there. You gotta now do pirate hunt missions. Defeat enemy. Oh. Oh, wait.
Holy crap, really?
So you gotta go. Okay. Oh, that's messed up. I hope we still get those boxes. Well, it looks like we're gonna go figure that out here soon. I gotta go Pedro first, though. Oh, wow.
Take your time to look around. I knew you had it. If you don't,
Oh, come on, Pedro, give me goodies.
you have the eye. I knew you had it. How about this?
I could have used those tablets, but
Choice. If you don't buy it. A wise choice. I knew you had it. How about this?
hey, all right, we got some goodies. Hey, what's going on, Edge? How you been, bud? Yeah, we've been live for a little bit. I was actually gonna about to DM me and let you know we were live.
No!
What? So how you been, Edge? Something inside me woke me up telling me wake up this time. I don't know how that is, bud. I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. We got those goodies. Yeah, I keep waking up, then sleep again since. Yeah, I know how that is. It's like, do I really want to get up? Like, I should be alright for right now. And then by the time you realize it, you're like, oh no. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday. I was like, it's just 7 a.m. and next thing I know, my father is yelling, it's already 10 a.m. Four more embers to throw into the pile. Total of 78 embers with 3 flames. And
There's our music.
you shut your PC on?
No, I didn't. I have no idea. But no, I did not shut it off. It was literally on when I walked into the kitchen. I wonder if it's overheated.
Well, the power button's like stuck.
I have no idea.
Okay, that's not good.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for
Nah, you're fine, Crow.
So you said here.
Here, you take care of that.
Stay out. I'm gonna get you on stuff. Fireworks.
Right now, the wife's PC is acting up. Our power button's sticking.
So even shut this off.
Fuck. There, hit your power switch down there in the back. So it quits kicking on so we could try to get it unstuck. Yeah, there's there should be a switch at the back bottom. Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's really hot. Top of that's really hot. No, not there. That's super fucking hot.
You know, she may have overheated.
Yeah, that's it.
I guarantee you that was the reason she overheated. Alrighty, let's see here. Not too bad, Edge. Actually going pretty darn good. Like, I know I was off for almost a whole month. And ended up getting transferred to another site for my job. And then in the process of being transferred, I got promoted. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I went from being first shift at this one site to where I was working. Well, at first it was like 8 to 4, which sucked. Like, I did not care for it. And then had some issues with that site where they were changing their rules constantly. And so the company decided, hey, you know what? We're going to move you here, which then promoted me to first shift lead. And I actually, the site that I got transferred to is the site that I've been wanting to go back to because I was there when it was being built back in the day.
I can't get you more because I can't open it. Put your stuff on so gosh darn tight. Start trying to open your stuff.
Alright, so we got that going. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to equip our... So we get that field item drop rate, which... I don't know if I don't think that field drop rate item would work in here, actually. Trying to think how we can... We may have to spin it sideways.
Thing is, it's gonna have. I don't know if my person can reach that way.
You turn it like that, front facing that way, so you're not blowing at me.
I know. I just gotta make sure my cords are gonna be louder to go that way.
Take your time, Edge.
Come here, Stitch. Sit down real quick. This.
Let me know when you're back from Ads Edge. Okay. So my promotion was 10 times better. In fact, I mean, I guess to most people it would be considered more work, but it's not. To me, I feel like I got less work but more money because like I got bumped up by almost like $1.50 an hour, and I'm not stuck in a building all day long. Like I actually get to roam the facility because I got to go basically do several patrols, and then whenever like trucks show up to where they got to go deep inside the plant, I have to escort them, and then any guests that show up for the admin building, I have to escort them as well. Oh, dude, I love it because by the time I finally slightly get a slight break to where I eat, I realize it's 10 o'clock and half the shift's already over. I may need to pop it open and blow it out. For us, it's like a nightmare. We'd be like, hell nah. Dude, I love it. See, I got 6 days on that. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
I'll let that cool down for a while.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Huh? What?
My chart again. Appointment scheduled. Y'all never. January, February, March, April, May, July, August, September, August 30th. I gotta be there by 9 a.m.
Oh, see?
Yep.
When's August 30th?
They didn't call. They just scheduled.
Imagine that.
Well, that can't be. Oh, wait, sorry, September 30th. What's the deal Wednesday?
You'll have to call him tomorrow and tell him it has to be a Monday or Tuesday.
They're gonna do it through my chart thing. Good. They said they were supposed to. They were gonna call me.
Yeah. That
Schedule.
hospital is notorious about that. All of them are anymore. Oh, what else do I got to do? Boss.
I don't know when something's scheduled.
Oh, is it actually gonna knock them all out this time? Oh, let's go. Only one of those? That's a bummer. I didn't gain any CP from that with all them. That's a... Well, I guess I got some knowledge. I got 1,000 black pearls out of that. Edge, especially like my position on my last job. My real position is kitchen team leader, but I can also be a cashier and dine-in, which is like a server, crew / waiter, and a dishwasher and a maintenance. Dang! Talk about getting thrown in multiple positions there, Edge. And not in a good way. I even repair a freaking leaking sink and a toilet bowl which which that was interesting. Uh-huh. That email should give you a photo recall.
Yeah. This is already listed underneath my appointment, so I'll just pull from there.
Yeah.
I thought that maybe there was a way to, like, there was like a reschedule button.
Oh.
To be able to reschedule and see a calendar and available dates.
Alright, everybody. I will be right back. I gotta go use the restroom, so give me 1 second here. Alright, everybody. I'm back. I'm just your freaking kitchen team leader.
Nope. November, oh yeah, December 7th is his appointment.
Yep.
I have it in my calendar.
Huh.
I looked through my months.
Is there anything else I can do? Whoops. Oh shoot, I gotta really go into Shuriken. I got like 12 extra entries into this thing, I swear. I'll be like flipping burger patties the next second and cleaning the toilet because it's full of
Gross.
You giving that secret sauce there, Edge, are you? Like, it's the secret sauce to the Krabby Patty. Huh? Where?
Somewhere in this house. Well, that's the where though.
No. Really? Be saying to my cashier slash dine-in slash manager, I'm cooking a freaking patty. It's a food. I want to see what it looks like in a blender.
I know what they look like. It's not pleasant. No, this smells nice.
You ever thought about that? Trying to find out what's been going on with her mind. It's not. Trying to do that. Just remember, I mean, it's gonna take a lot of time and patience. She's referring about her past. Like, what about her past? Well, here's the thing. The past is the past, and that's where it shall remain. It's going to do no good reminiscing on all the bad days that happened. Did they suck? Yes, they did. Did they hurt? Yes, they did. Should she forgive? That's totally up to her. But she doesn't need to let that control her life. And that's what you need to help her, remind her of that. That they are no longer there to control her. She is her own person. And that, in a sense, you would never let them hurt her again. I mean, again, it's not going to be something that's going to be fixed overnight. It's not going to be something that's going to be fixed completely. But with the constant reminder that you're always there to protect her, it will help. I mean, like my wife. She came from a crappy home. She was taken from her biological mother at a young age. She was put into the foster system. She was adopted, and she was basically their cash mule. They exploited her for money that they got every year. And when she finally hit of age to work, they expected, I think it was like 60% of her gross, if not more. And mind you not, this was before out of taxes, to be given to them. And she was excluded out of a lot of things. Then me and her met. She came here. And the fucked up part about it is, excuse my language, that they had the audacity to call the law on her and report her as a runaway when she was 23, I think it was. Like, yeah, go ahead. In fact, I even gave them our local police department's number and told them what our address was. I said, they're going to laugh at you. I said, she's a full-grown adult. I said, you ain't going to harm her. You ain't going to hurt her. You ain't going to control her. It's simple as that. You know, and then basically they just disowned her. But you know what? Some people call it spiteful what we do. But every year on Christmas, we still send them a Christmas card with a photo of me, her, and the kids. Because even though that they did wrong, and they're this huge believer of their Bible, that they would still choose to disobey their commandment. Thou shalt not judge. But yet they sit there and they judged. And in the end, you know, those people, they'll meet their maker. They'll meet karma in the end. And they will get what's just deserved. I would call that not being... No. That's just me being a royal smartass. Like, hey, we're still here and we're doing amazing. How's life treating you? But I also believe, though, that if forever they would change their ignorant ways, that they know that there's still a door open. Nah, no, right. But that's us taking the initiative step. So they can't, well, she just doesn't want anything to do with. No, you chose to be that way. We're still here. We're still waiting. He put it a good way. Yeah, exactly. Like, we hear some tales in that, and they're like, they're so mad, they're so tired of you. I'm like, they can be like that. I don't care. See, I'm not a very religious person. I come from 2 different religions. My mother was a Christian. My father was a Catholic. But nor do I believe that there was one creator. I believe that there was many. I don't believe one created all. I in a sense, I believe mass majority of almost all religions are correct in a certain way. You know, no religion is 100% right nor correct.
Well, the games should be only
Oh.
only give like 10.
More than likely. But again, I don't believe that there is only one creator. I mean, I've always been more of the scientifical factor, especially with, like, for example, when we look at how supposedly the whole world flooded. And it was flooded for X amount of days, you know. Okay. Well, here's a problem with that. Why doesn't any other, like, religions relate that within their texts? Like, for example, like China, Japan, Russia, Israel. I guarantee I butchered that. You know, none of those religions over there capture those within their text, within their timelines. Yeah, some had it, but not all had it. See, that's the thing, though. There were some that did, and then there were some that didn't. So it's like, what the true factor? Because apparently, supposedly, somebody found the Ark. Or wait, was it called an Ark? Yeah, Noah's Ark. That was, you know, supposedly in somewhere up north in the ice or in a mountain. Which Ark? Well, we got Lost Ark, we got Survival Ark, we got a bunch of arcs. Exactly. Over 9,000.
You tell Ashley to move. Because she's right in the way where I'm going to clock her in the face. Because I'm playing Gorilla Tag.
So put it in a different spot.
Is it air on? No.
What?
I asked if the air's on.
No, I think the doors and windows are open.
Well, I was going to close the door until air was. I don't know where else to go.
I'll close the door for the time being.
Okay.
You know.
No, not right off the top of my head, I don't know. What about Ark of Covenant? I know it might be wrong spelling, but it sounds like the same. I know, right? I mean, there's just so many different things out there. I have not looked into it. What's Transcended? Edge. Like I said, I've been off for like a whole month, so I'm like playing catch up. Love it, hate it. Oh, that's a scary terminology to use. What's Transcended, everybody? Catch me up. Hey, it's time for me to take my other diabetic medicine. Oh, like fever. The combination of... Ooh! I like that. Having a combination of both Awakening and Succession. Like BDO, but not BDO? Wait, so when you say like the fever, like... I'm lost. Like... all our branches are gone? What? What in the freaking world was the point of relics then? You gotta find it. You gotta find and equip what you want on. So we spent this whole entire time grinding to get these relics to Eternal for nothing? Or wait, you said they're going to take the branches away, so I wonder if it's just going to take the Surret away from it and we just... Oh god, how, Edge? Let me guess, well content? Dude, that's crazy. You gotta pick. For example, a shoulder thrust have branch on Transcended, it doesn't. So if I didn't have all, it could... So wait, you gotta get branches for all your skills? I mean, I guess that's slightly one way to upgrade your APDP if they changed it like that. Yes, but mainly from Black Sun and NOV. And the way to get branch for skill crafting, like imprint. Are they literally trying to kill their game now? Like, legitimately? Because that's not like BDO. BDO, you didn't have to do that because you just got skill branches. The f are they thinking? Yeah, send it to me, Ed, so I can look at and read it a little bit more. But you can add extra health and DP or AP. Well, you know dang well everybody's going AP DP.
I'll make that one chip. Full free.
I mean that's going to be the best way to get the higher CP is AP DP. But I guarantee you it's going to be a one hell of a ride just to try to get that stuff. Definitely going to use this tomorrow for an extra plus 300 for 24 hours and then try to go up and grind in that one area. Yeah, exactly. Ain't nobody asked for something like this. I mean, the other kicker is, like, they were supposed to be basically almost following the timeline of BDO. And BDO does not have that. Not unless they just recently here in the past year or so implemented. I haven't heard anything about that being over there. But then again, if I remember right, they don't even mess with branches. There is no such thing as all and stuff like that over there in Lebrev. That's just crazy. Then being able to switch your weapon from, say, Lupa to Spirit Walker. Now that I do like, because that again, that there is BDO. But my one thing is, though, I think it would be cool to equip both sets of skills so you don't have to manually change. It'll just, like, so there's, say, one of the skills, like I prefer Yacha. But I don't like the fact that Yacha has a running ability, and I prefer what I call the corkscrew ability from Grandmaster, because originally Grandmaster's Awakening is supposed to have the spiral. So I'd go back to my Yacha and switch it around. We'll have to see how it comes out. Yeah, I thought about checking the test server out, but I don't have time to do that, to be honest. Definitely, especially this week. Right now, since we're coming towards the end, we're going to try to hit almost about every day before the end of this month, and maybe hopefully we'll qualify for our codes for next month. I may apply for it to see if I can get into it, and then like check with the CMs and GMs if I'm allowed to stream it, and then go from there. Because I could use that in my videos.
I know.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I covered farming skills already. I have them on my server. Nice. Do 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 do.
Let's go down now.
Oh, all right, everybody. Unfortunately, I got some things I got to do before I have to go to bed for tonight. Edge, you still there? I know you should be able to hear me. Just send it to me in Discord, and when I get some free time tomorrow at work, if I do, I'll read over it. Yeah, just send it, would you, bud? So I can take a look over it. But, alright, everybody. I do appreciate you all. Again, it's been an amazing night. I do appreciate you all coming out, hanging out with us. As long as I don't have to go in early tomorrow morning, we definitely will be back live again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. But again, everybody, much love, much respect, and we will see you all next time. Until then.